beyond all reason. Please just let it go. Let it go, Victor. It is impossible for you to win this war.
Watch me.
You gave him everything he wanted, and betrayed your own daughter to do it. So where is he, Mom, huh? Where's Reg? Reg!
Moving speech, really. Almost Shakespearean, wasn't it? Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans. Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, Soapy's Monday on the Bold and the Beautiful was a mess dipped in trauma and served with the side of, a very sad Bill. Not only because he found out what happened with his son, but there was a secret that was being hidden from him as well. I hope y'all ready because we got death, guilt, comas, and a lecture tour from the Forresters and the Logans. And you know what? I'm going to give you a few highlights. Buckle up because Luna's gone and Bill is getting dragged. And as for Liam, yeah, look like maybe he's finally waking up. But what is he waking up to? So let's go ahead and unpack this July 14th episode. So let's start off with the queen of chaos herself, Sheila Carter. Now, I never thought I'd see the day Sheila would become the voice of heartbreak, but here we are. Miss Eight Toes is sobbing in that hospital bed, devastated that Luna is gone. I mean, she asked Finn for details, and he's just like, yeah, you know what, just focus on your recovery. Like he's tired of playing grief counselor and trauma surgeon at the same darn time. But can we talk about Lee? Because Mama Lee was not here for Finn's sensitive son routine. She practically dragged him out by his doctor's badge. Like, sir, she's dead. Let's talk about you now. And Finn, poor thing, he's trying to process the fact that the girl who might have shot his wife and popped off his half-brother was still, his child. Is given some definitely Jerry Springer meet Grey's Anatomy. Now, Lee straight up hits him with, look, she's gone. You're free. Don't mess it up with Steffy. And I guess translation, get a grip, son. We don't mourn bullets in this family. However, deep down in there somewhere, I actually think that he would had an opportunity to spend some time with Luna, but yeah, his love for Steffy and also Steffy, cutting him off at the knees definitely kept him in check. However, I still don't truly think that Luna's dead, and I actually think Lee might be hiding something else. Meanwhile, here comes Chief Baker showing up acting like he just watched an episode of Law and Order, LA version, and says if Luna had lived, she'd be going right back to prison. And Finn just dropped the mic with, well, she's dead. And Chief, bless his arches that eyebrow like, oh well, darn. Over in the ICU, Steffy and Hope are doing their best Florence Nightingale impressions. They're by Liam's bedside like he's Snow White or something, waiting on a prince. In this case, princesses. They're rubbing his hands, talking to him like he's a magic 8-ball that just needs shaking. Hope's upset. Steffy's blaming Bill, and honestly, she needs to shut the French toast up. Anyway, Bridget comes in, and I gotta say, thank God for her, because between Grace during her silent stethoscope drama and the two ex-wives crying over Liam's sleeping body, I needed some professional to join the scene. Now, Bridget checks vitals, try to be hopeful, and then Grace just strolls in like she owned the place, saying, let me handle this. He's my patient. Girl, where you been? Oh yeah, she was helping Sheila. Now let's cut to Bill Spencer, who's currently drowning in guilt and delusion. This man is pacing the hall like he got one shot. Bill tell Ridge and Taylor that he regrets everything. Oh, now you regret it. You only unlocked and unleashed the human version of a tornado. But sure, let's cry about it now, and your son is fighting for his life. Taylor and Ridge hit them with the collective "we told you so" energy. Y'all need to shut up. Anyway, Ridge even chased him down the hall like he's about to issue a cease and desist on Bill's entire existence. Brooke pops up, and Taylor's like, girl, grab a chair. It's been a day. Shootings, dead daughters, and now this fool is crying in the lobby. So then we enter the dragging of the century. Ridge throw Bill into an exam room like he's about to give him stitches with his bare hands. He reads him for absolute filth. You gave Liam life, but not love. Now sit down and pray you don't lose him. Sir, that's just not a burn. That's an emotional arson. I see what Steffy gets it from, trying to keep parents and kids away from each other. Now, Bill tried to explain. I thought Luna and I had an understanding. Understanding what? She understand how to ruin lives, and you handed her the key to the castle. I understand he wanted to give her a second chance, but Finn has a part of this, too. He dropped that bombshell, and of course, Luna wanted to spend time with her father, but with the interference, it wasn't going to happen. Anyway, Ridge is on fire and not letting up. If my granddaughter loses her daddy, I'm going to tear you to shreds. Now listen, I know Bill is rich, but Ridge has that soap opera daddy rage strength that, he think he has, but I wouldn't go up against the stallion Bill Spencer Ridge. I think you need to take several seats. Just when Bill thinks the worst is over, Hope enters, not with grace, not with empathy, but with nuclear truth bombs. She says he has a brain tumor and it's inoperable. Man, you could have heard a scalp hit the floor. I mean, Bill's mouth dropped so fast it almost triggered the hospital fall risk alarm. Now he's standing there realizing that his son has been battling a silent killer, a gunshot, and somehow still didn't think that he was worthy of his dad's compassion. Hope and Steffy had the nerve to absolutely rip into him, even though they've been keeping that secret along with Liam. And by the way, Hope, you wouldn't have known because Liam didn't want to tell you either. I mean, you only know because Steffy felt that you deserved to know because y'all share kids with the man. So stop acting like he didn't want to tell Bill this. Even Bill mentioned, we had a beautiful moment. We just had a great conversation. And y'all telling me that he didn't want to tell me this? Yeah, and they tried to stop him from seeing his son, especially Steffy. Here we go again. First, Luna and Fan, now Bill and Liam. And by the way, Steffy, that's an empty threat. What are you going to do to the stallion Bill Spencer? Right, get your emotions in check and just mind your own business. And then the miracle moment. Just as all hope feels lost and everybody's prepping for a Liam memorial slideshow, Bridget and Finn show up with the news that Liam is responding. Now, Hope and Steffy run into the room like it's the Notebook, and guess what? The man opened his eyes very tightly, looks up and groans, "Hey, sir, you got shot. Your brain is under attack. Your ex-wives are emotionally unwell. And your dad is out there getting roasted like a rotisserie chicken." And you open up with, "Hey." Iconic. They both hover over him with tears and hope in their eyes like it's a whole Christmas special. Liam's alive, at least for now, but woo child, this drama is far from over. Okay, so there you have it. So let's review. Luna's gone. Sheila's mourning like she didn't raise half the chaos. Finn is trying to act like a therapist when he needs one. Ridge is delivering Emmy-worthy lectures, or maybe he should take several seats. And Bill, he's getting cooked on all sides like an overdone steak. And honestly, I think people need to leave him alone. This was all Luna's decision, even though he tried to give her a second chance. Liam is alive, but with a tumor and unresolved trauma, which means more scheming matches are coming. And you know what? I'll be seated front row with snacks in hand. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below if you think Riz should start a side hustle called Spencer Dad Detox Program. Until next time, keep it bold, keep it beautiful, and we will see you soon. Bye, Soapies.